And just like that, we have begun. I'm going to walk outside here so I won't be able to see my phone. So if any of y'all are making comments to me, I won't be able to see it. I got up this morning, looked out the window, and I saw that years ago. And my brother's dead now, but just the other day I was coming up the driveway with my camera, and I stopped and I looked at the fish, and I thought, dang, them fish has held up good. They've been there all these years sitting on that apple tree stump. And they're still there, and they're still looking awesome. So let me turn y'all around so you can see them. See if that works. Yeah, there we go. So I looked out the window this morning, and they were knocked over. And I started walking down the driveway because I was thinking, dang, what happened? We don't usually have, you know, like vandals or anything like that in the neighborhood. And as I walked down the driveway, I could see the grass. And there's a car track that goes down across the grass, and that car tire literally comes right up to the stump, and it looked like the car tire literally hit the stump. Now I'm thinking, if a car tire got that close to that stump, what must it have done to the fender? So my fish is a wreck. It's funny, when I came down here, it was tipped over like this, and there was my brother's name on the bottom of it. Back when he made these, he was gonna make things and sell them at the local craft store. I don't know if they ever did much good or not, but I got a few fish out of it, which are kind of wrecked now. And because it was my brother, I don't know if I'll go to the trouble to piece them back together and put them back up there or not. But anyway, that's what happened today. So that ain't really what I came to tell you or what I came to say, but I thought it would be interesting just to do a kind of a state of affairs thing where I walk around and show you stuff. What I'm excited about is you can see some little daylilies just starting to pop their heads out. Way up there under that bush you can see some, and over here you've got jonquils coming up over by the front porch there, and oh, that is just lovely. But that ain't really what I came to talk about either. Well, maybe it was, because it may be that I'm just walking around talking about the way things are right now, and you know, this seemed like a good day to do it. And if you're gonna do a walk around, it wouldn't seem right for me not to show you what's going on out here in the garage. Now, I know that I put up videos, but you know, sometimes it takes me a while to get the videos up. So let's just do a little live walk in the garage. Oh, back in the hot rod shed. La, 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 la. This is where the magic is happening, right here, folks. Oh, and over here in this box, what's this? Oh, it's a brand new camshaft. Oh, and look over there. What's that I see? Oh, it's an oil pan. It's an old camshaft. It's a bunch of pistons. Oh, there's a set of power pack heads. Shiny new starter. Just look at that crankshaft. Oh, she's a beauty, let me tell you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this is what's going on out here. I realized the other day that my videos look ridiculously boring because I set the camera up and work on the motor and then speed it up, and it looks like, you know, in here in the garage, everything is the color of old car stuff, which is kind of not that exciting to look at. But it's exciting for me because, man, I'm just having a ball out here all the time, every day. Now, I shouldn't say all the time, every day, but I do come out when it's nice. And it's already up to 49 degrees, I think, when I went out the door there, which is almost 50, which is almost summertime in Maine. So anyway, that's what's going on with that. I'm excited. There's new parts coming in the mail. I got some cleanup to do here on the motor, and that will be happening right off. If it warms up enough, I might be able to slide it out there and crank up the old pressure washer. Mike's hot rod is doing great. I love it to pieces. Where you're watching a movie, hey, who is that? Well, it disappears before I get to see it. You know that point in the movie where you're on your suspenseful thing and you know something's going to happen, you just don't know what, and you can't stop watching because something's about to happen, you don't know what. That's kind of where the whole world's at right now. A lot of people say they know, but and maybe they do, and maybe they don't. And that's the way it works. That's the way the world rumbles, folks. So, all right. So, I guess that's enough. I've talked enough. And I can't think of nothing more important or to say. Oh, I will say this. Big Daddy 1992 said something about he's putting up a bunch of videos of what we all are doing, all us YouTubers. And I think that's a cool idea. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know what the video is going to be, but I think it might be something like, you know, during this time of lockdown or whatever it is, here's what a bunch of YouTubers have been doing. So I kind of look forward to seeing that. He's a cool guy. He's coming up with some pretty neat ideas to do stuff on his website over there, so on his YouTube page. So anyway, I've been talking for 8 minutes. Good googly woogly. That's way too long. 63 Impala will be proud of me. Okay, I guess I'll stop now. Just want to say hi. Hope you're having a great day. I love you. And me and my Chevy motor and my Studebaker and my honey baby. And oh, by the way, there's more big news. Charlie is getting a sister. We have, y'all don't know this if you don't live up here, but up here, small dogs and dogs in general don't live through the winter unless there's someone to take care of them. Because we have sub-zero weather, we have deep snow, and if you're a stray dog, you're gonna die during the winter unless someone takes you in and takes care of you. But down in Texas, they got way too many dogs, and they have dog pounds that euthanize the dogs. They put the dogs to sleep, and they used to do the same thing in Georgia. I don't know if they still do. So we decided we wanted a younger dog about the size of Charlie to play with Charlie, because Charlie's 14, but he's getting where he just kind of sleeps all the time. But we feel like if he had another dog to play with, it would liven him up. He'd get more exercise, and he might live longer. So we got in touch with a rescue. There's a rescue place that kind of deals in dachshund or smallish kind of dogs, and they take dogs in Texas that are scheduled to be killed, basically, and they bring them up north and they adopt them out to people who's going to take good care of them. That's actually how we got Charlie. So we've got a little, it's a kind of a long-haired dachshund, mini dachshund mix coming up. This is a dog that's a year old. It's already had a litter of puppies and was brought to the dog pound because the dog and the puppies had mange. And so they nursed the dogs, all of them, the puppies and the mother, all back to health, and got them over their diseases and stuff like that. And they're bringing this dog up to us, and this is going to be our new puppy, our new dog for Charlie. It's going to be like Charlie's little sister, and her name is Daisy. Her name is Daisy Doodle, which is kind of close to Daisy Duke and all sorts of cool things. So Daisy Doodle's coming up tomorrow. We're going to go over and thanks to social isolation and stuff, we'll meet them in a rest area and do a little handoff of the doggy and probably wave at them through our mask and go on our merry way. But by this time tomorrow, Honey Baby, well, not this time, but at sometime tomorrow, Honey Baby will be putting pictures up on the Book of Face, or the Book of Farce, as some people like to call it. Me, I'm one of them. Honey Baby will be putting up pictures on the Book of Farce of our new little poochie, Daisy Doodle. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So I hate to stop. Let's keep going. Y'all don't mind, do you? I'm just gonna turn the camera around and we'll walk out here. We'll go visit the Crosley, because it's Ellen, and we might as well, if you can stand this, we'll just go see the Crosley and then we'll go out and see the rat rod. There's the Jeep. Say hi, Jeep. Here's the Crosley, sitting out here just waiting to be enjoyed. Rusty Acres is flirting with the idea that he wants to own this car, by the way. And we've talked back and forth. We ain't worked out a real deal. I know somebody else has got a Crosley for sale that's a lot closer to him than I am, but I don't know what's going to happen with all that. But anyway, there's the Crosley. Let me see who this is talking, if I can see you. Oh, that looks like, is that Mr. Heavy Chevy? I couldn't tell. Anyway, out here in this light, I can't see all that well. There's Patches. Say hi, Patches. There's my Dodge truck. Rum rum, that's a good one. Grass is starting to turn green up here. By the way, I have a new thing that you can put your phone in, and it's kind of a stabilizer, and I'm using it. This is the first time I've used it. First time I've used it making a video, and I was thinking, well, why not do this live YouTube thing? Because one of the things about making videos with your phone, it's hard to get the videos out of the phone and into your computer. But with this live thing, I don't have to do that. So, wonder if I can get in here. I might have to pull the magic rope. Isn't that creative? Think I can get back in there before it goes back down? I doubt it. Maybe I can get one end of it pulled out here and we can sneak by. Yeah, here you go. Now, I'm very excited about the 283. I love the idea of using a 55-year-old motor. It's a 1965 283, 2-bolt mains. The crankshaft and main bearings and rod bearings all look really good in it. It wound up having 7 broken piston rings. I've honed the cylinders and I've got them in pretty good shape. This car here is just waiting for me to poke the engine in it, and instead of a Cadillac, I'll be poking that 283 into it and talking to some different folks about header pipes and things like that for it. But I'm very excited about getting this thing on the road and driving it again soon. So I just thought I'd throw that out there too. What's the point of coming to visit me if you're not going to look at the hot rod, right? Right. Okay. So maybe we should stop there. Y'all probably have had enough of this. So, but I did want to just bring you out and give you a little bit of the big tour here. A lot of you will remember, and a lot of you will recognize your own stuff up in here. Rusty Akers has been sending tags out to different folks down in Florida and in different parts of the world. He sent one out to Cutworm and one out to Eric Polston and different people like that. So just thought I'd give you a little shot of inside the rat rod shelter back here. These signs and things came from people from all over the country. Many of you, like there's some from Cutworm right there, and many of you will know who you are. Here's one right here. Mr. Comatose. We ain't seen Mr. Comatose in a long time. Bless his heart, I hope he's doing okay. There's Michael and Sue Wells from Queensland, Australia. And there's Stan Ryan up there. There's Stoney up there. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff back here. We could head right on up the stairs if y'all want to. Yeah. 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 And it just keeps on going. Yeah, see that? Yeah. Oh, me. Life is good here. Sometimes I can't believe that God's been as good to me as he has. I feel like I'm one of them people that never did anything right. And yet, God has allowed me to be here and have this. That's just amazing to me. It's just amazing to me. So, okay, might as well head out this way because we done made the rest of the tour. And just keep going. Oh, look, things are gonna grow. There's Phil. Say hi, Phil. And this camper trailer right here, somebody wants that somewhere out there. Every so often he says he wishes he had that. And I'd be happy to pass it along to its next rifle owner who'd love to take good care of it if I could. Daylilies are just popping out of the ground over here. Oh, the joy. Oh, just look at them. Mercy sakes. All gonna be good. All gonna be good. Okay, I guess I'll stop this now if I can figure out how to hit the right button. Love y'all, and I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.